All right, we're here. It's Anthony and Sam. We're Bro Nose, and we're episode 10.
10. Now, the question, what's the first thing you think of when you hear the number 10? 10 means, quick, 10.
10 yards.
All right. Just curious.
That's in the football mode. I was thinking in the sports mode. Yeah.
I just thought, I think of that movie with Bo Derek, 10. Like, I just wanted to see what the first thing was.
Wow.
No,
unfortunately.
10.
The first thing that came to my mind was the last episode was 9. And he was like, number 9.
Beatles.
And he was like, what's that album? Of course, the White Album. We didn't say. We just plowed on because we had so much stuff that we had to get to.
Oh, here you go.
And there you go.
Well,
we actually have a bunch to get to today. Again, I get texts all week from him. He's fired up. He was ready yesterday. I was about to get over there. You know, I jumped in a cab. Cabby! I got to go do a rant with my brother.
It's not even a rant. It's just, yesterday, Eagles played Monday. Great win, Eagles. Thank you very much.
Eagles Packers, right?
Yeah, they beat the Packers.
It was
what was it?
44-30, I think.
Whatever. A win is a win, so I'm not complaining.
Okay.
I'm just saying, when I couldn't even stay up for it. But then I thought, all right, well, now Sunday, I can't wait for the game.
All right.
Well, their game's not till frickin' Sunday night now. And then I got to thinking, last week was a frickin' bye.
Right.
This week was Monday Night Football.
Right.
Next week's frickin' Sunday Night Football.
And Sunday Night Football is what, 8 o'clock?
I don't even care. Like, tradition, man. Football. Sunday afternoon football.
There's.
I'm saying, I'm like, all right, Sunday, I'll sit down, have what? Right. Oh, Sunday night, 8 o'clock. So anyway, I don't know.
Basically, you're.
I'm pissed that I can't sit down on a Sunday. I got to sit there on
your team
Red Zone and watch stuff I don't even care about.
Your Eagles had a bye, and then
before that,
Monday you had to wait through the whole week.
No, they had a Thursday
playing.
night game, then a bye, then.
Right. So they haven't had a normal game
since
forever.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm just saying, I had to get that out to all you.
Okay. Well, I mean, I usually can't watch a game. I'm looking forward to, if it's at an 8 o'clock one, because I've reached that certain age where it's like, I don't want to get worked up.
But don't
truly watching the Eagles. Yeah, go. Oh, it's tied. You know, like the Packers. 10-7. I mean, the game's 10-7 in the fourth quarter. You love the Eagles, and meaning even with the field goal, you're going to tie it, and then you're going to overtime. Next day at the water cooler, everyone's like, did you see that? And you're like, nah, I took my CBD and went to bed at 8 o'clock.
It's horrible. Horrible. My neighbor Tony and me we're like, last year they started Eagles in Brazil.
Yeah. Well, I remember. That was the Packers as well. And that was, they barely got it. The field was not good.
All right, I just got to say, it's like now I'm just thinking Sunday. Now I got to kill the whole day Sunday.
Right.
And then, like you said, 8 o'clock comes.
Now, if they're losing, it's 10 o'clock.
So anyway.
No, I understand for the people that have to work Monday morning. Yeah. No,
and kids. Like, don't you want kids to watch it? You know, I'm saying, I don't know.
The kids' argument for sports went out long ago when 14-year-olds started getting like $20 million.
They don't watch it no more?
They don't care anymore. It's like, stay up and watch it. Here's some amphetamines. You have to be a good sports guy, right? Right? You got to be a good sports guy. Believe me, I wish I had built up my right leg or left leg so I was a good sports guy, just kicking the ball.
Golf? Yeah, golf would have been smart.
No. I tried golf. Yeah. I tried golf. I actually would go with the golf team on the weekend. Yeah, we'd go there, and basically we play for $1 a hole. It would be a 5-par. They owed me $1 if they birdied.
Oh, sweet.
I owed them $1, and usually it'd come out I'd owe them about $1.
There you go.
It was pretty even.
Never knew that, people.
No, but the golf. Anyway.
What golf course?
Manor. Usually I like the Manor. A lot of hills, a lot of trees, because I wasn't a good golfer, and I hated finding my golf balls. Yeah. Anyway, I would lose 10, 20 balls. Sorry, Dad. By the way, they were at the time probably all of Dad's golf balls. So I lost all your good Titleists.
Look what I got. Cool.
All right. Now, how'd we get on the golf?
Just because the kids don't care.
That's it. No, field goal kicker. That's what I would do.
See, and even that, man. There's so much pressure on that.
It's all pressure. So I figure at least I ain't gonna get hit.
Well, I want to. Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Whoops. All right.
Wow.
So listen.
That was Letterman, right?
Yes.
That was a good Letterman thing. All right. So back on track.
Well, people are bitching at me. I'd like you guys just to prove it because a couple people were like, "Where's the Sixers?" You know.
Oh,
I got a shirt.
Right.
I got a.
Right. It is basketball season. NBA.
Yes.
They are playing.
So they're like, you never.
Oh. Here. So for everyone giving him hell for not getting into the Sixers, he was load managing his opinions.
Yes. I can only do so much per day.
You can't overload my brother like that. Then he can't do it. I mean, I'm expecting him to do another podcast in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I can't. Is that facetious enough?
See, it's exactly what I'm talking about. You all know. But yeah, if you want to talk Sixers, let's talk Sixers.
Let's talk Sixers.
So they had the process.
All right.
The process ended, and you're talking about a moment. The moment is Kawhi Leonard is in the freaking corner, fall away, fade away jump shot, swish, game's over. They beat the Sixers, game 7. They go on, Toronto wins the freaking thing. That was it.
Yeah.
That was the end of the process, or the whatever
that
they
was,
call it. And that's 8 years ago, 7 years ago.
That was a long time ago.
So
people were still on rotary phones back then.
Oh.
I actually looked before we were going to do this, because it is basketball season.
I'm trying.
And we were very loving Sixer fans at one time. I looked up the article. I typed it in. How are the Sixers doing? And it came up, Embiid not sure if he's playing. That was the headline. I forget which one it was.
That's the way
Barstool or someone or anywhere. But that was the headline for the Sixers that came up today. So I could talk to him about the Sixers. And technically, that doesn't really put me that far off, does it? For what you wanted to talk about. Because I looked at the standings. They're in the middle. If you've been watching this and you know our sensibilities, it would be we preferred basketball when people dribbled.
Yeah, well,
we preferred basketball. Yeah, when it was like a foul or not a foul, and that was it. Again, I looked it up. Did you know there are like 57 versions of a foul they could call? So it's like, do you know why? It's like you can't. Everyone gets upset at every play. Oh, I'm a foul. Right? All the time, I'm a foul. And you look it up, right? It's all the different types of fouls and charging and flagrant. I'm exaggerating a little, 56, but you realize it is.
6,
I
7.
bet it is over 12. I bet there are over 12 types of fouls that are defined in the NBA. I will, of course, look it up and put it on because that's how much Bro knows, or we know after we look it up.
6, 7. Had to put that in.
He said 6, 7. I said 12. So we'll see how many types of fouls that they have.
So yeah, if I'm gonna root for, I'll still root for the Sixers till the day I die. But
go Sixers.
I just can't commit to a team that I just know they're not gonna make it. If they even make it to the playoffs, then what?
No. Nothing. Because Maxey is, I think, the best player on the team right now.
I'm saying I just don't want to invest all my time into.
Yeah, and I know at this point it's a Philadelphia cliche, stereotype, and just a moot talking point that Embiid won't be playing. But that's the end of the process. Like he said, they got killed by Toronto.
What's the definition of process?
What?
I'm just wondering what what is a process? A 20-year?
No.
What is it? What's a process?
It's been such a time from the process. I truly believed it was like we're the 76ers and we're so smart. We figured out how to jockey all these people and picks around so that we're going to have 23 amazing players, and they're all going to be young, and they're all going to be there, and we will probably, because of the process, we'll probably win 20, 30 titles. And it ended against Toronto. And again, the process, the trouble with the process on top of everything is coaching. Whoever the assistant coaches or the coaches or shooting coaches, remember we had Ben Simmons came to the Sixers, the best player in the history of the world, bar none, and he couldn't shoot a ball. In fact, I think he had mental problems. He couldn't get on the court. Yeah. And then there was Fultz or whatever his name was, right? Yeah. Same thing. He was a great player except for in the game.
Right. It depends on Embiid. And Embiid's the guy that had the luxury car. you can only bring it out once, Dad. You know, all right, you can bring it out once, but the guy with the cool car down the street that drove you back and forth all the time, that was the guy you hang with, man.
Right.
Oh, you're going to bring it out today. Let's all go look at the freaking beautiful car that you got. Don't touch it.
You've been there.
Get in it, but don't. We can go. Hey, it's a game. You want to go? No, can't take the car. It's too.
Right. We just finished armor all in the interior.
Yes. You know, what's the sense of?
Right.
That's the way I look at it. I don't want a luxury car if I can't drive it, or I can only drive it at special times.
Right.
And then when I really need it in the race, it gets hurt or it runs out of gas. I just want a regular car.
Well, wow. All right, I get it. I get it. Yeah.
The dependable car. There was one guy I really liked, but no, AI, but yeah.
All right, so
that's what I'm saying.
What could the NBA do to make you a fan in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years from now? Unfortunately, I think we're not the demographic they want to pull in. To be totally blunt, is like what, over 45 is probably not the demographic for any sports, actually. It's not a demographic for anything except for commercials on like cable TV. Xfinity commercials are perfect for like if you're old, man. All right, so topic. Where are we going?
I'm just saying, Sixers, you're there, but I just can't get excited. Now, if they got Ja Morant, then we can talk, man.
All right. This is more basketball than I thought.
Yeah, that's too
Ja
much.
Morant has had a bunch of disciplinary
He's a good
actions against him. And again, he's an amazing player. He is your A.J. Brown.
He would be awesome.
Right, the same thing. I would like to have him on the team.
Now listen.
And he's starting to wear out a little bit. I think that's it. It's just the guys, they need to change, right?
You just said A.J. Brown, and that's my next sort of rant here.
Segued into that, didn't I?
This dude right here. I forgot to say it the last time. Brandon Grant.
Is that BG?
Yeah, everyone's like, why'd they bring him back? You need, I don't even care if he can well, I do care, but you need someone in there to keep the young guys that have had their asses kissed for 15 years, 10 years, and now they get in a pro. If you don't have one strong...
You walk in the locker room and you got someone like BG or Kelsey before that, and it's like, oh, hi, I want this and this and this, and he's like...
Yes. Yeah. Right.
Oh, sorry.
Timmy, could you grab that
guy? We don't even have health care.
So, exactly.
A.J. Brown.
No, so I'm saying if you don't have that, the young guys can walk right in, and if they have the money and they can't stand up to the coach, they're going to do whatever they want. And
5-year contract, $130 million. You're not,
So I'm saying,
clean your shoes. Wear sandals. Or clean your shower sandals, right? That used to be a thing.
Yes.
For the rookies.
Yes, remember that? I bet you they don't do that anymore. Could you imagine making Sanders do that? Go, we're going to tape you to the field goal post.
We're going to tape you to because you didn't give you a wedgie. Your shower sandals. Yes, that is today's NFL in a nutshell.
Anyway, that's what I'm trying to get to is that tradition... But tradition, someone said tradition is like peer pressure from dead people, which I agree. Yeah, I like.
Brilliant.
That is brilliant.
Can we invite them to the show?
I will look up who told me that.
All right.
But there are some like Sunday football tradition, football tradition, and it's just turning into. So, anyway, I just think if you had like one solid player in there, I mean, we have a bunch. There's, you got an offensive lineman, you got Brandon Graham, but you need that.
I agree.
Yeah,
totally. You always need that, especially in a big locker room like that.
That's exactly. That's what I.
You can again in the NFL locker room. You can go from age 20 to 42.
Yeah, and there's 50,
that's a big range of just mental development.
Yeah, 58.
54, I think, is the team. I think is 54. But
you
then
get
you have
one alpha dog in there.
You walk in there with the big mouth. And
But that's what I'm saying. The coach can't do it. Now you need a player that's respected because I was going to say McNabb.
Go ahead.
Hurts. I love you, but he's not. That's not his personality. He's doing his thing.
Hurts.
So you need.
Hurts has his own good vibe in there, right? If he wanted to be that kind of smack you around leader, but he's not, And you know what?
That's fine, man.
You take it on the field, you show it on the field, your leadership, and I'm sure in the huddle, if we had mics, which I know they do, we just don't hear them.
Yeah, I'd love
and
that.
His leadership,
That's a good show
his
right
leadership would always be yeah, what was it? The big quarterback like Montana, like comes in there on the big play. That's the way I picture Hurts, where it's like everyone's like, this, oh, we got the guy, we didn't get one. And he's like, isn't that John Candy in row 3 up there? And everyone looks and smiles, and then they go kick someone's ass.
That's what you need, man.
That's how I picture Hurts is.
Right, so you need a locker room dude and an on-field general, locker room, whatever.
I would believe that.
So yeah, that was just something that was pissing me off. That everyone's saying how AJ Brown this and I don't know if he's cool with it or not, but I think I said it the last time that the Eagles are a good team, man.
Yeah,
they're boring as ever, and I guess we got to get used to that. But I'm not going to stay up till midnight.
I watched the replay the next day.
Oh no,
I can talk to you about it here.
So yeah, I just need to take a breath because I just
we
need
did cruise right through that.
Yeah. So yeah, with the whole mentality thing that we were talking about with what's his face with Simmons with the Sixers.
Yeah.
And then I thought about it, it's a God-given talent to even get on the field.
Yeah.
And then what's the first thing we say when we get a Ben Simmons or one of those guys? Oh, well then don't play the game. But then I thought, man, that's a lot. That's a lot to say. Oh, well then don't play. Hold it. I have all this God-given talent, but I don't have the strongest will.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And it made me think Trey Turner for the Phillies when they gave him the. At first I'm like, oh, what is this? But then I thought about it and I'm like, it's so mental that hey, maybe it helps. So I don't know. Maybe we got to lay off on the. Oh, if you can't deal with it, don't play. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with getting a text every day. You suck. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, it's.
I'm saying
agreed.
It would be so hard to be an athlete, man.
All the time, we always talk about the money. Everyone talks about the money, and I mean, it is a point that the pressure you get on yourself from the money. And again, it depends how you're raised, and it depends how much you need them, all those things, and how much you cherish money and all those things.
I have to be an honest person and do everything exactly right, and I gotta.
And because you're getting $10 million this year, we expect you to be a 30, 15, 10, whatever kind of guy. And I understand now if you're 21 and you have a coach who, let's say, taught people to get 3 titles 10 years ago, and he's like, okay, this is what I want you to do. This is how you're supposed to do it, and you suck.
Can you imagine if you?
And it changes the way you shoot.
Right.
Well, you're using too much energy. Use it more.
You have 10 voices in your head, man.
Nah, and then
that's why how many Michael
and then you
Jordan.
go check on Twitter, you have your burner account on Twitter where your name is microphone head. Yeah, but nobody knows that you're Kevin Durant, and you're just people oh, I wonder how Kevin Durant did today.
And you can say as much as you want. I don't read it. You're human, man.
You know what? And I've tried to not read stuff. You know what I mean? But then again, so I go to Bro Knows, I go to YouTube.
You don't want to read it?
And you go there, Bro Knows YouTube. Well, the thing is, there's 10 other shows, local shows, that are coming up. Most of them are local that have happened the last day. And I'm like, I didn't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. But to get to Bro Knows. So yes, everyone says we don't read it. You're going to see it.
Right.
Hell, you're going to hear it.
That's why there's one Michael Jordan. Because that's the life you got to live, man. Or Tiger Woods.
Right.
So I know. I just when I read something and then I'm like, oh, well then the guy shouldn't play.
Right.
And then when I said it out loud, I'm like, okay, maybe I got to re-examine that. That sucks.
Oh.
The pressure. So that's why you need a BG. That's why you not BGs. That's why you need something in there.
Staying alive.
Oh, well, listen. Sambo's birthday. You thought I forgot, man.
I was hoping to slip through.
No. Before, I got a couple things. You get to pick the movie. You get the birthday. It's his birthday today. I don't know how old, but you get to pick the movie. So while I'm getting your gifts, you can think of a movie.
Nah, I'm not prepared for the movie.
No?
There's so many movies I love. I don't even know which way to go.
All right, there's a shirt.
On there.
Oh, that's one you got to show the crowd. That's a good one.
Ah, my new favorite.
Yes, I found that for you.
Wow, an old Dead
I
shirt.
knew you liked the Grateful Dead, and we brought up the Peanuts on.
Yeah.
And that's the best I could do.
Wow.
It sort of ran with the pink stuff, but
Of
there you
course.
go.
Right? Look at this. Oh, medium. This should fit fine.
All right.
Ah!
And we got
Wow.
cupcake cakes.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. These are the good ones. They got chocolate in the middle.
Baby. And I put one, had fell down on one.
Now, in the old days, these didn't have cream in them, but now they do. They're smaller, but there's cream in them. Wow, this is a
Special.
haul. Thank you.
Yes.
Wow, look at this. This is,
There, that's a cool shirt.
that's an amazing shirt.
Pooch, if you're watching, I think Pooch.
Thank you.
Oh, but this was the one I've been waiting for. All
Uh-oh.
right, here we go. Woohoo! We are. You can do whatever you want with that. You can burn it. You can do whatever you want with it.
That's my brother.
You can keep it. And I got you a couple albums here. We got the Monkees album. You can listen
Dude,
to I'm a
this is
Believer.
a major
Yeah,
haul.
baby. Hey,
You're going to have to do the movie.
You only turned 50 once.
Wow.
We got.
This is a Warhol zipper.
Oh,
That's the original.
yeah.
This is a Warhol zipper. I assume they don't make them that it costs too much.
That's a real zipper, baby.
Yeah.
It goes up and down.
Wow, and these are all the classics.
Yeah. Oh,
And
Band of Gypsies. There you go.
seriously, this is like the Hall of Fame.
There it is. Oh
Right?
yeah, I forgot to put that one.
Seriously.
So there you go. So yeah,
Thank you.
I did not have a movie because
All right. Well, we have all these.
yeah.
We can skip the movie.
Well,
Let's not forget our fantasy guys. So this just in from Commissioner Joe for Week 10 of Pitt SAE Fantasy. Jamie's No Mercy team, last year's champion, won their second game of the season, finally breaking the century mark against their closest competition. Dave's team, Smooth and Easy, and Mike's team, FAFO, went head-to-head this week for Battle of King of the Hill, with Smooth and Easy coming out on top, winning it. Thank you, guys. Looking forward to checking in next week.
So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't have a movie. So I thought but you love movies. Like what's
I
one
do.
movie that you tell everyone you gotta go see it? Like Commitments, great movie. I would have never watched it if you didn't tell me
Yeah.
to watch it.
Yeah.
You got
it is.
something?
No, my
10,
brain is just
9,
not on
8,
there.
7, 6, 5, 4,
gonna eat
3,
these.
2, 1.
Out. Got it. Stranger Than Paradise. One of my favorite movies ever. 1984. Directed by Jim Jarmusch with the great soundtrack featuring Screaming Jay Hawkins.
Boom.
Thank you, brother, for
All
my
right.
birthday gifts. Thank you for everyone giving me birthday texts and all that stuff.
Oh, you got a birthday tag.
Oh, yeah. And cash. They're just envelopes of cash.
Right
Just
to
coming.
Oregon. Do you still have
Yeah.
to pay Oregon?
I'm going to owe Oregon.
Paying
more money.
Oregon.
Yeah.
All right, I got to clean up leaves from my neighbor.